You guys guess what time it is?
Dex, shut the fuck up. It's time for the moon.
It's time for the moon! But first...
I'm gonna jump in the pit.
let's take a look at what's in the money bin.
We'll see how hungry Scrooge gets in the pit.
So yeah. We have all but one treasure. And the last treasure that we have to get is, well, it's on the moon.
Hold on, I need to turn my volume up way up for this.
A long way to the moon, lads. But the green cheese of longevity will make it worth the trip. Up, up, and away!
Green cheese of longevity.
The green cheese of longevity. Look at the spaceship!
How do they breathe?
Well, they're about to explain it right now.
Oh, fucking Fenton. God damn it.
Well, when it comes to space cadets, Fenton, you're a natural. Now, Gyro, why in blazes are we chewing this awful blue muck?
Why, that's Oxy-Chew, Mr. McDuck.
Oxy-Chew.
Latest invention. Oxygen-flavored taffy.
Yes! Oxygen-flavored taffy! That's how they explain how it is that a Doc is able to, you know, explore the surface of the moon without a spacesuit, which, I mean, honestly, I'm a little disappointed. I'm a little disappointed because I think Scrooge would look adorable in a little space outfit. That's just me. A little astronaut's outfit, a little spacesuit.
I want you to know, Dex,
Yeah?
that is impossible.
Nothing's impossible. Look, he's wearing a fucking jacket and a hat. If he can wear a jacket and a hat, he can wear a fucking astronaut's outfit. Oh.
Goodbye, Fenton. We'll miss you.
You will be missed.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Do we really?
We do if you want to find that treasure of yours, Mr. McDuck. Fenton was carrying the Gizmo Duck suit. That's the only thing we've got powerful enough to break into the moon vault.
The moon vault.
You not got like a big drill or a laser or...
Dex, this isn't the movie Apocalypse. Is that the right movie?
Yes. Wait.
Oh.
It's a diamond the size of Mrs. Bigley.
So yes, the moon. Here we are on the moon. Now, much like the Himalayas, the moon is a special level because when we are outside the spaceship, which we're about to go inside now, gravity is of course a lot lower than it would be anywhere else. So that means when you pogo a lot higher than you normally would. But now that we're inside the spaceship, you pogo up a normal height.
They must have some kind of gravity thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, we gotta find Fenton, and we gotta find the pieces of the Gizmo Duck suit, because it's the only thing we've got that's powerful enough to break into the moon vault where they're hiding the green cheese of longevity.
Okay.
I assumedly.
So Dex, I actually got ready for this.
Oh yeah?
LP. Yes. I have some space facts.
Oh, okay. Sure, hit me with the space facts.
Okay, so I want you to know about one of the biggest problems that astronauts have in space.
Okay. Let me... hit me with it. Hit me.
Farts.
Okay, yes. I should have guessed that this was where this was going.
No, I'm being dead serious.
Okay.
Farts. Because there's nowhere for the methane to disperse. It just flies around in a big bubble.
Yeah.
And they have no way to get rid of it.
Whoops.
Warning. Damage report. Artificial gravity system is offline.
Fenton, you're a nincompoop. You broke the gravity controls.
Not to worry. I'll have it fixed in a jiffy. I got a level 3 certificate of technology from Happy Ducky University, you know.
Oh, no you don't. You'll probably slam into the self-destruct button, too. I'll get us out of this.
I feel bad for Fenton.
Scrooge got it, he's gonna fix it. There we go. We're gonna hit the switches. We're gonna hit them all. Yes! So at the start of that section, right before I hit the button, you saw me like pogoing on the dirt blocks. There's actually there were a few more that I kind of forgot about. But if you get rid of all of them, if you don't get rid of them, they all fly around and make hitting the switches a lot harder. And if you get rid of them, of course, it becomes a lot easier.
The more you know.
The more you know. So I have to be honest, I thought you were going to hit me with a different space fact.
Mm-hmm.
The one space fact that sticks for facts about astronauts and what it's like to be a human being in space that always sticks in my mind is that apparently it's impossible to maintain an erection in space.
Yeah. I just thought we were going a little more highbrow than that today, Dex.
No.
Well then.
I don't know about you.
It's impossible to fuck in space. They can get an erection, Dex, but they can't fuck. Because the fluids go everywhere.
I don't know about you. Yeah. Space is not attractive to me, not even in the slightest.
I don't know, man. I might want to be the first person to fuck in space.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was offered the chance, if, NASA came down and was like, hey, look, buddy.
It could be you.
You want to be the first person to get your dick wet in space? I'd be like, yeah!
Oh, we shouldn't say these things over this children's game for children.
Bleep everything out that we just said.
I'm not doing that. It's all, I'm keeping it all.
Oh, no. I'm sorry, little Jimmy. Much like Bayonetta in Smash Brothers, we're going to say our taunt as "Ask your mother."
I thought you were going to say much like Bayonetta, you flew too close to the sun, and I was going to be like, I don't think, yeah. I don't know why I thought you were going to say that.
I don't know either.
Thought you were going to pull the old switcheroo on me.
Well, I'm on the moon. I'm just enjoying the music too much to pull a switcheroo.
Yeah, so yeah. The one thing that criminally I have not mentioned up until this point is that, the music for the moon of the DuckTales game is, maybe the most famous part of the DuckTales game for a good reason. It's because the track is just, excellently composed. And, of course, much with the rest of the DuckTales Remastered music, which was scored by Jake Kaufman, he did a fucking excellent job, I feel, of the moon music. It's absolutely brilliant. Because the one thing I really like about what Jake Kaufman did with the DuckTales music is he's modernized it, but he's kept it true to the source material, so he hasn't messed with too much, just enough. And I feel like that's a really delicate balance to get right, and he really nailed it, I think.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
I had to be sure you were all right in this filthy place.
Mrs. Beakley, you came. How the fuck? You know what?
You're worth your weight in gold, Mrs. Beakley.
You know what? Everybody kicked up a fuss when Webby stowed away on the plane. No one bats an eyelid when Mrs. Beakley shows up in space.
I think it's because Mrs. Beakley knows how to fucking handle herself.
Maybe.
Also, she gave us something besides self-crippling doubt.
I don't think Webby gave anyone self-crippling doubt.
She gave Webby self-crippling doubt.
Alright, this section coming up here is a little tricky. They got Pogo on these guys. And then...
this reminds me of Mega Man.
Pogo the spikes. I mean, it would make sense if it reminds you of Mega Man, because, this is a Capcom game made back in Capcom's heyday, when Mega Man games were the things that they were churning out, and they were all pretty alright.
Get off this flying monstrosity.
Alright, back we go. So we got all the pieces of the Gizmo Duck suit. So we have to return to the beginning of the level.
Oh my god.
So
This entire time I've been trying my hardest. Like, I've been hearing Gizmo Duck. And, like, every time I hear it, I, like...
Oh my god,
some
no.
of my head went...
If you say what I think you're about to say, I'm banning you from saying what I think you're about to say.
Gizmo fuck?
Oh, okay, that's not what I thought you were going to say.
What do you think I was going to say?
I'm not going to say. Anyway, now, actually, mistakenly, I said before that we had all the pieces of the Gizmo Duck suit, but now we have all the pieces of the Gizmo Duck suit.
I've got all 3 parts. I can head back to Fenton and Gyro. Oh, I hope it's not too late.
It'll always be too late, Scrooge.
It'll never be too late.
Except for the times that it is.
There's no time in space. Much like there are no laws.
Space crime?
Space crime. Hey.
Yeah.
If one duck killed another with a rock on the moon, would that be fucked up or what?
I managed to find
Yeah.
all of Gizmo Duck's suit.
Yeah, it would.
Oh boy! Now we could blast into the treasure vault!
Just a moment, Fenton. Gyro, I think I left my favorite $2 bill under the back seat. Would you mind getting it for me?
Sure thing, Mr. McDuck.
Gee, boss! Why'd you send Gyro back on
I love this part.
So he doesn't find out you're Gizmo Duck when you put on that suit, you dunderhead.
But there are only 3 of us here, sir! Won't he figure it out anyway, when Gizmo Duck appears and I've mysteriously vanished?
I wouldn't worry about that. Gyro may be a brilliant inventor, but his deductive reasoning skills are about as good as yours.
Oh! Hey!
Get on with it. Say your secret code word and activate that confounded contraption.
Code word? Gee, I can't remember it. Oh, blather and blatherskite, I'm useless. I mean, I'm useful to the extreme.
Now the fun part is trying to figure out what part of that sentence was the code word.
Cut the dramatics, would you, and follow me.
Was it I'm useless? Or was it the other thing he said?
Mr. McDuck? Fenton?
Look at that dollar! Holy
There's something
fuck!
very special about this dollar.
And all I could find was this $2 million bill. Oh well, back under the seat it goes.
$2 million bill. Oh well.
Now
Anyway, now we've got the powers of Gizmo Duck on our side. This part's fucking great.
He's got missiles?
Yep. So basically this part, you just go. You just go. The music's playing, Gizmo Duck is there. We're on the moon. It's all
The
good.
only thing that's left after they fucking explode are the beaks.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of grim, actually.
Yeah! It really is.
I didn't get to be number 1 by back and down.
I'm just watching this like, oh, I forgot how great this was.
Yeah.
This is the
This
place.
whole level,
Calculations
it
says
is
the
just,
longevity
it's
lies
just,
beyond
mwah.
this door.
Italian kiss.
Yeah.
Whilst I blast the door asunder.
Underpants.
How was that, Mr. Mc... I mean, oh, the path is clear, good sir.
Good work, Gizmo Duck. Now,
Uh-oh. Oh, no, who invited... Oh, no! Oh, it all just went south very quickly.
what are you doing here, you pernicious...
How are they breathing?
Well, we've established this.
Yeah, but didn't...
The oxygen taffy.
Yeah, but how did they get some of it?
Why, you...
Well, they probably just made their own.
How did you find out about the green cheese?
That's bullshit!
Why? Why is that bullshit? They're talking ducks. You're gonna... You're gonna sit here and talk to me about the semantics of him having his own oxygenating taffy when we're
Yeah,
talking
because
about
it's his invention!
talking ducks.
Ah,
That's what I thought.
If you want to
Anyway,
be that
so-
way about it, fine.
There's totally hidden treasures there. And now, we're in the moon cave? Yes. I'm trying to find a treasure here, but I guess I was mistaken. Wait! No, I found it.
I'm so happy for you.
So this whole section is basically just, hey, we put a load of Beagle Boys in this cave. And there's a secret right here, and I tried to get this lined up. Oh. Trying to get him with the chest is tough. It is tough. Oh. Got it.
Did it.
Oh yeah, the invincibility.
Use it. Yeah. I like how that just starts from the very beginning every single time.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Power up.
Loot get.
Loot get.
I'm waiting for it to load in and just, like, have severely less money.
No, I did this whole thing one take. Because I was practicing it over and over, remember?
Yeah, I remember. I remember.
Yeah.
There it is.
There it is.
And be merry. I made it here first. No, not the cheese. Anything but that.
Oh.
Oh.
Great Scott! I thought that stuff was supposed to be an anti-aging culture, not an instant growth fungus.
I mean, maybe it works different for mice and dogs. Anyway, this is the moon boss. This boss is, like, kind of easy, honestly.
Yeah, I remember it being easy. Could you just stand on the left ledge and he can't really do anything about it?
It does, like, all you have to do is, like, see where he's coming from and then just, like, jump out of the way. It's, like, really well telegraphed. Yeah, like, honestly, the most difficult bosses in this game are, in the Amazon and, Magicka Dispel. Those are the most difficult bosses.
I mean, the Amazon Rainforest one is kind of hard just because he can instant kill you, can he?
No, he can't.
The
no.
crushing things don't kill you?
No, it just takes off a heart.
Oh, okay.
And I probably only had trouble with it because I only had like 3 hearts because I played that at the start of my playthrough, so it would probably be a lot easier if I'd had more health, which, you know, goes without saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, like, it's telegraphed. You can quite easily see which way he's coming from. You just gotta move out the way. And most of the time, he doesn't even spawn where you're gonna be, so...
He does take a lot of hits, though.
He does take a few hits, yeah. But we got it.
Yeah, fuck you, rat.
I'm glad the mouse is safe.
Nothing's gonna keep
Or
this
rat.
duck from that green cheese and all the green it's gonna make me.
Oh yeah, let's get the cheese!
I'm so proud of us.
Me too. Most of all, I'm proud of you, the viewer.
Congratulations, we did it together. The real moon cheese was the friends we made along the way.
Yeah.
We did it, boys! All 5 treasures are mine! Boys?
Uh-oh.
Sorry, McDuck, but your meddlesome nephews are a wee bit tied up at the moment.
Flintheart Glomgold, you put the Beagle Boys up to this.
Guilty as charged, Scroogey. I've been the world's 2nd richest duck long enough, but these treasures...
Did you really think it was going to be as easy as just collecting all 5 treasures and winning the game?
Tell your
It's never that
toes to
easy.
race, my boys.
Never.
Not till you fork over that last treasure.
Don't do it, Uncle Scrooge. Don't do it.
The way I see it, MacDuck, you're not in much of a position to argue.
Yeah, aye. You drive a hard bargain, Glumgold. Take it, you filthy cheat.
Flintheart Glumgold, the richest duck in the world. How does it feel to be number 2, Scroogey?
Uh-oh. Everyone's here now. It's a real party.
Magica dispel!
Oh, it's so rude of me to drop in unannounced.
What are you doing here, Magica? Quick, somebody sound the alarm! Duckworth, Mrs. Beakley, call the Pentagon. Sell me stock and bonds.
Not so fast, fools.
I love Scrooge's face.
Me neither. Now I know how a statue feels.
Greedy old fools. These treasures are far more valuable than money.
And just what do you mean by...
I like how they're talking is just like wiggling.
It's hidden inside old painting, yes? Painting of Drake von Bloodstone, also known as Count Dracula Duck. These treasures are part of spell to summon him.
Bah, what rubbish.
You will see. With power of Dracula Duck under my command, I will rule the world. Unless, you'd rather surrender number 1 dime, Scrooge. Dime is much gentler way to conquer world. Will save me great deal of trouble. Also, less risk of accidental Dracula bite.
The first dime I ever made? Never.
Then I will take precious nephews instead. You will bring me dime quickly enough after that.
Hey, Dimses are hostages. Find your own.
Quiet, Piggle boys.
Piggle boys.
Get fucked on.
Piggle boys. Piggle boys.
Wow.
Real Piggle hours. Who up?
Oink.
Now I take leave. Bring number 1 dime to my home on Mount Vesuvius in 24 hours.
Mount Vesuvius?
Mm-hmm.
For Dracula. Yeah.
That seems like a very bad place to live.
Definitely. I wouldn't want to live there.
Oh dear. Sometimes I still get carried away.
That lousy, no-good so-and-so. I stole those treasures fair and square.
This is no time for bellyaching, Glumgold. I've got to save those boys.
Pah, forget it. That she-devil's long gone. You can't catch her now.
Maybe you're right, Flinty. That leaves me no choice. How about a deal? You help me get the boys back, and you can keep the 5 treasures.
Ha! Without your dime, I'll become the richest duck in the world, and you'll be nothing but a shriveled-up old has-been.
That dime's not worth 10 cents next to the safety of my boys. Do we have an agreement?
Are you joshing? It's a deal. You know what I think, MacDuck? I think you've gone soft. You've let those pesky rugrats become a business liability, and I'm gonna be the richer for it.
Oh, go soak your head.
He's crossing his fucking fingers.
Mm-hmm. Of course he is. Doesn't play fair.
Of course. It's
Glumgold we're
Glumgold.
talking about, yeah. Oh. So there's one more episode. Surprise! We're going to Mount Vesuvius.
Surprise, we're going to Mount Vesuvius. Why would we go to Mount Vesuvius? It's hot there. It's
Because
really hot.
that's where Magica Dispel took Huey, Dewey, and Louie, and also all the shit that we collected throughout the whole game. You want to get all that back?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Anyway, so yes, there's only one thing left to do, and it's to go to Mount Vesuvius, which was
It sounds like
is...
a good day to do what must be done by me and my family.
So, we'll see you next week.
Bye.